One of my favorites has to be the unexpected crossover with Resident Evil, which is concealed in hundreds of secrets across trailers, some hinting at collaborations, and others roasting the developers. We are all preoccupied by the zombie outside, as Doggo is leaning against the wall. But if you look closely, you can see the typewriter from the Resident Evil video games. It clearly states on the paper that Uzi is the Progress's rescuer. Also, the characters in the cinematic for this season are encircled by velociraptors. Of course, this is a clever reference to Jurassic Park, where they also become stranded in a dense jungle. Morty's reveal was one of the greatest secrets. If you're wondering why X-Lord isn't present, this is an exact replica of a loading screen from Season 10. It's just Morty, not those horrible mechs. In addition to being a nada Chapter 1, Fortnite was also hinting at the return of the Brutes the following season. Not the only time they hinted to something. The previous season's teaser showed individuals swinging around and diving off of buildings. As soon as the music for the Leap of Faith moment from Into the Spider-Verse started playing, it became even more suspicious. Naturally, those thoughts were proven correct when Miles Morales was released and the trailer polished the scene. The alien invasion probably is one of my personal favorite secrets. Superman was informed of the situation and was shocked. But if you look at his work computer, you'll see that he was playing Fortnite as Batman. Nobody brought up the movie reference involving Wendell and Walnut. These men operated covertly, and even produced their own short films to accompany the set. Even if you watched it, you might not have noticed the secret Over the Hedge tribute. The robbery and the barbecue scene are remarkably similar, down to the appearance of the yard. But as they break out each character in the Battle Pass teaser for the espionage season, they get to Meowthles, and for a little moment, you can see his age on the screen. He has cat ears and is 6 years old, sure, but what does that really mean? In any case, if you translate that to people years, he was 40 at the time, and maybe 43 now, and I'd say he looks fairly decent for his age. Moving on to Chapter 3, this is when Fortnite's Destiny skins were released. People adored this, especially once the trailer honoring an amazing secret debuted. They all stand outside a cave and fire at the intruders, spawning mountains of loot. This was in fact doable in Destiny 1, where you could locate a particular loot cave that everyone frequented, and after clearing it, there were a ton of Angriums to gather. That was absurd. Darth Vader's identity was revealed, which was a less subtle secret. He was going to appear prominently in the teaser as a Tier 100 outfit, and that included an incredible reference. He begins to latch on as he pursues Peely on the Baller coaster. That makes sense, because he performed the trench run just like that in A New Hope. Speaking of movies, Fortnitemares 2020 revived Midas from the dead, but it was also made clear that it was a made-up production set on the island. The hilarious part is that the movie was given an F for Fortnitemares, so you can't see it because it didn't truly return. They'll have to watch Ninja instead, and he still has nightmares about one of his most embarrassing situations. Griff challenged him to a dance-off when Fortnite revealed that Halo invented math. Of course, this is a reference to the New Year's Eve dance attempted by Ninja. Speaking of Halo, Master Chief unexpectedly emerged from a refrigerator during the Game Awards announcement. Yeah, he was ripped off in this part of the story, but a refrigerator seems like an odd location to do it. Because Master Chief spent years in a cryogenic facility, Fortnite used this to reactivate him. Pay attention to the character montage in the My Hero Academia trailer for a brief moment, and Deku will be seen submitting to All Might. It pays homage to the opening sequence in which All Might declares that anybody can become a hero.
Young man, you too can become a hero.
For example, in the huge cinematic where Thunder drifts on his bike, Fortnite loves to include these subtle connections that only fans will see. Season 10 is one of the best trailers, going back to a more cherished time. Every moment in Chapter 1 has a reference that can be found in a matter of seconds. You'll miss a boombox, a spray can, and a Derber grift if you blink. There were several things in the Fortnite trailers that had been kept a secret since. Stay tuned right here to Top Gaming News.